Meta AI, peanut butter, squirrels.
I'm just trying to work out how does the end of the song go again? It goes bam, go Mark.
Hello. Hi. What up?
Well, that's how we're starting it then.
They're so wonderfully ill-informed.
Hello, welcome to Wonderfully IllInformed, the podcast show where we convert interesting, funny or informative things from our week into quotes, put them into a randomizer, take our best shot at guessing what they're about and then jump into discussion. Join us for some rather unpredictable chats on Wonderfully IllInformed. I'm Tom.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Mark. And I want to ask you a question. What is the weirdest thing in your house?
What do I have that's weird? I don't know. I've got a lot of weird shit in this room, but it's not that weird.
Oh, I have something a bit weird.
Oh, fire away.
How can I intro this?
Oh God, it must be really fucking weird.
No, it is a little bit weird. So my dear granddad, bless him, he passed away, I think it was like summertime last year. Anyway, he used to always wear, he wears clothes. Clothes?
What the fuck? Sorry,
He used to wear clothes. He used to wear clothes, which is obvious. This isn't turning out right. Anyway, he had a couple of shirts that my sister and I just always remember him wearing.
Yeah.
And unbeknownst to me, Mum wanted to get like a nice, I don't know, like kind of keepsake, remember him granddad type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, she turned up to my house with this doll for Margot that's made out of my granddad's shirts, basically.
Oh, okay.
I think that's a thing, because I've got a teddy bear that's knitted from one of my granddad's cardigans. That must be like a thing that people do.
Yeah, I do find it. I mean, my granddad would find it hilarious that we've done that, but it's creepy as fuck. Like I find it just weird, and it also kind of looks a bit creepy. Like it's not. I would have preferred like a teddy bear made out of it or something chill.
Yeah.
This is like one of them dolls. I'm gonna go get it, even though it doesn't matter for the podcast. But I'm gonna get it so you can react to it, and then I can do a picture of it.
We can put it on the thing. Yeah.
On the thing, right? Okay. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go get my granddad's doll.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to think if I have anything weird. Can you see anything weird behind me, Mark?
I can't really. I'm gonna full screen you.
Oh, I've got that. Let me go and get this. This thing's fucking horrifying. Hang on. Right.
Oh no! Don't show me, Ben. Wait until Tom gets back.
Oh yeah, should I show it to Tom? I'll show it to Tom. Yeah.
Yeah, just wait until Tom gets back. He's coming back with the bear.
I don't have it because it's in Margot's room and she's asleep, and I do not want to wake the beast.
No, don't wake the beast.
Fair enough.
Don't wake the tiny bear.
Well, I did find something to show you.
Ooh.
It's not necessarily weird. It's just weird for what it is. I believe this is an official thing.
Right.
It's not a knockoff. Look at that little boy.
Oh, creepy Satan Mario.
It's a watch. It says Nintendo. I think it's official.
That's awesome. I love that.
Look at his little eyes.
He looks so evil.
So is that worth money? Let's have it.
It's got to be.
This is where we find out Ben's a millionaire.
I've already looked up the price. It's not worth anything. It's probably worth like a tenner.
He looks really evil though. He's the angriest little Mario motherfucker I've ever seen.
But yeah, it's from from the 90s. You know, it's an old thing. But yeah, he looks like he's on fucking psychedelics.
But it's not. I can't find it, Ben. Mate, I reckon that it's rare, bro, because I can't find it at all online.
I did find it. Let me have a look.
I found a rare vintage Super Mario's watch for 125 quid, but it's in its packaging. Oh, yeah, I found it. Literally, it's worth 125 quid, but it's...
Share your screen, man. Let's have a look.
Ben, you're sitting on a gold mine here, Ben.
And if it is, fuck you guys, I'm leaving the podcast, I'm being a millionaire.
It's not, a millionaire minus, a lot of 999.
Nope, I'm putting it up for £1 million, and that's final.
This is it, right?
Oh, wow.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's that, but with a blue strap.
That is. Mine does look a lot more chaotic, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, yours looks a lot angrier.
So, to our listeners out there, if there are any millionaire listeners, or probably you need to be more than a millionaire, probably multi-millionaire, that really fancy a watch.
If you've got a tiny, tiny wrist and you really love Mario, get in touch.
Yeah.
Right, cool. We've been going on way too long. We need to get into this episode.
Yeah. Let's get on with it.
Yeah, let's go.
Hello, listeners. It's me, again. I am the Nameless Wonder, swooping in like a mysterious ninja to add some intrigue and intelligence. Though my interest in this podcast may be lukewarm at best, I am here nonetheless. Let's fire up the randomizer. So happy.
So happy. I mean, it's a very vague quote. It could have come from a lot of different people and things.
You wait till you see some of the other ones I've got.
I kind of think that I'm trying to think of things that make Ben happy. So
Oh, this is a comment on... So happy is a comment on the actual story itself.
Is this a quote that is a quote, or is it a quote that you've made out of the information?
Sorry, I zoned out for a tiny bit there. Say what you just said again, Mark, because I think you might have got it.
Oh,
It's like I've never done a podcast before.
It's like you've never listened to a podcast either. I said maybe it's just something that makes Ben really happy.
Oh, right. Okay, no, that's not. No. All right.
Okay, that's not it. I was thinking.
No, I thought you said it was a comment on something, which would have been on the money, because this is just the caption of an Instagram post that I saw. I will send the link to Tom.
Yeah.
If you guys want to watch this.
Oh, that's joy.
Spinning.
So we are watching a small child doing a 900 and then doing another 900 on a skateboard on a very, very large vert ramp, which is ridiculous.
Back-to-back 900s.
Jesus.
And he is 9 years old?
No way.
I would say, I mean, it's very impressive, but I definitely, I mean, it's sick. I definitely can't do it. But what I would say is the fact that he's so small, does that mean that he's easier to spin round?
Yeah, more nimble.
I get the impression it does, because like the first person to do a 1080, I think, was Tom Shah, and he was a little diddy thing at the time. It was on Mega, I think, but he's been doing 900s for a while now, this little kid. It's even, to me, it's insane that he doesn't squat. He doesn't crouch down when he lands. But in the second one, he initially squats like Tony Hawk did on the original one. But a week later, he got 2 back-to-back without squatting, which is insane.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Did you ever watch that documentary, Ben? I'm assuming you haven't, Mark, but I think it was on Netflix, about those Australian skateboarders that used to compete against kind of Tony Hawk.
Tass and the Pappas brothers, was it?
Yeah, they were crazy, man.
There's a whole kind of not rivalry is not the right word.
I know what you mean.
Though there's 2 sides of the 900 story. There's the Tony Hawk did it first, and you know he's great, he's the best skateboarder in the world. And then there's the other guys, those guys you're talking about,
yeah,
who hate Tony Hawk, and they think that he was cheated to it because whoever it was that was also trying to do the 900 at that time was not purposely not invited to that X Games so that Tony could do it, so that he could get the praise for it.
Yeah.
I kind of think it's bullshit because that guy didn't actually end up landing a 900 until like a decade later.
Yeah, that's some bullshit then.
That's true. And I'm not on either side. However, what I will say is that they were definitely going more balls out for it. Like Tony landed, he's like in the... I'm pretty sure he kind of landed halfway down the ramp, didn't he?
Oh, it's sketchy as fuck. I mean, this little dude is so much infinitely cleaner than anyone Tony Hawk has ever done.
Yeah. But even those Australian dudes were going crazy high, just ridiculously high compared to kind of what Tony was doing. But Tony's Tony. I'm not gonna. I like you, Tony Hawk. If you want to be on the podcast, then yeah.
Wow, folks, we just witnessed something truly extraordinary. It's moments like these that make legends. You know, it's a shame Tom and Ben never quite got good enough at skateboarding to pull off something like that. Maybe if they spent more time practicing and less time arguing, they could have been contenders. And let's not even go into Bonby on wheels, aka Mark. Anyway, let's not dwell on what could have been. Instead, let's inject some randomness into this mix. Brace yourselves, folks. It's clearly going to be something great.
Not.
Mark, the AI is reading my mind.
Kate said this.
No.
Oh.
No. Kate, for reference, everyone, Kate is my partner, my fiance.
So if this wasn't Kate, are you the Mark?
I am not the Mark. I am not the Mark of Mark. The AI is reading my mind.
Okay. I can't think of a single other Mark in the entire world.
No other big famous Marks with big bank balances?
Zuckerberg?
Oh, maybe he's the Mark. Any guesses based on that? If that was Mark Zuckerberg, which I'm heavily implying it is.
I mean, they are I guess, developing their own. They've got their own AI department, I assume.
Ooh.
So maybe, I don't know.
Oh,
maybe they're fucked up and now they've created a sentient AI that's gonna come and destroy us all.
You're worryingly close, Tom, I'm afraid. There's Meta has made progress towards an AI system that will decode images from brain activity.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah. So they're going to be able to read your mind and paint pictures.
Yeah. Isn't there something to do with it? I saw something somewhere where it could, through looking at kind of brain scans or like I've seen it. It's where it's like a picture of a brain and you get all like the different parts of your cortex and they light up and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, it's like...
Well, they don't light up, but you know what I mean? Yeah. I could be wrong, but I swear I've seen something on Thoughts as well where the AI was almost reading someone's thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary. That scares the crap out of me. Because we all have intrusive thoughts, do you know what I mean? Or like weird shit.
Veering into oncoming traffic.
Well, yeah, you never want like an AI to read your mind and go, oh, he's definitely going to do that. He's just thought about, I don't know, do you know what I mean, doing whatever.
Well, that's, what's that? Minority Report or something?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I think there's a film that's that, where you have that thought and they arrest you because you thought about it, not because you did it.
Well, it's called pre-crime, if I remember rightly.
You are correct.
Is it Minority Report? Because I've not seen it.
Yeah, Minority Report.
Yeah.
I got so excited I punched my microphone.
Ben knows something. This is amazing.
Oh my God.
No, that was a good film.
It's a brilliant film. And it's coming to life, apparently, via Mark Zuckerberg, the plasticine god.
I a little extension off of that. I saw a thing recently of a gamer who had created a controller system where it was very rudimentary. I think it was just like moving. I don't think there was a lot of it, but they thought they used literally their brain to do it. So they were like,
that's joy.
They'd somehow mapped the things and they were able to play. I can't remember what they were playing, like Elden Ring or something.
That's creepy. Well, that would be insane if they were playing Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah, I mean, not like crazily.
Thing is, though, how accurate? Because if you're playing like an FPS and you're like, right, shoot that player in the head before he shoots me, go. And does it work like that?
I don't think it's like that.
So, my esteemed co-hosts have once again veered slightly off course. But hey, what's new? It seems like everything always has to circle back to gaming with these guys, doesn't it? I mean, we could be discussing the latest advancements in AI, and somehow, within 5 minutes, we're debating the best strategy for beating level 50 of some obscure RPG. But hey, I digress. Let's steer this ship back on course and inject a bit of randomness into our conversation. Woof.
Did your dog say this?
I don't have a dog anymore. Don't worry, everyone. It didn't die. I just don't live with it anymore. It's gone elsewhere.
Did a dog say this? I mean, I hope a dog said this. I mean, dogs don't actually say woof though, do they? But
no,
cat. It just, this is woof, and then underneath it just says dash cat.
Yeah, I mean, when I got to this one, I was like, there's no quotes in this article. It's got a dog in it. Dog's probably said woof once. So, yeah, you're not going to get what this is. So are you guys at all familiar with games done quick?
I've heard of it.
It is... You know what speed running is in games?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Games Done Quick is a kind of a speed running event. This is a speedrunner has trained their dog to play an old NES game and wants to show off their skills at the next ADD... Fucking hell, I can't talk today. Awesome Games Done Quick. So this guy has trained his dog. He doesn't play it. The dog plays it. He's going to be taking him to this event to do a speed run and set a speed run time as a dog.
That's mad.
That's really, that's crazy.
I'll send you this link, Tom.
Good boy, are you ready?
There's the little dude.
It's a cute one.
Watch me.
What kind of dog is that? What's your dog?
It's a Shiba Inu.
Button.
Little foxy boys.
Sit.
So, for context there, the dog just pressed a button to start the game.
Good boy.
He's a very
you
attentive
ready?
dog.
Yeah.
But so the game he's playing is
Good
Gyro
boy.
Knight on the NES. Never heard of it? Assuming you guys have never played it.
Nope.
No.
If it wasn't Mario or shooting ducks or whatever it's called, then I haven't played it.
It's obviously the best thing to speedrun if you are a dog.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question, Ben, regarding the way the game was played when in that video?
Yep, you can ask it. I don't know if I'm going to know the answer because I also haven't watched the video.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if
Ask away.
I was wondering if the owner was literally telling him which button to press throughout the speedrun.
Yes. So from what I've watched of it, he's basically giving the dog commands. He has trained the dog to press. He's basically got this big kind of plastic controller. I think he has those main bits in the middle of the controller where the dog will press it and it'll move it backwards or forwards. And then there are other action buttons. So like the first thing he was doing in the video there was telling it to press start, essentially.
Yeah.
So he's trained it with particular commands to press particular buttons.
Right.
So the dog doesn't have a fucking clue what's going on.
No.
He's just like, oh, if I push this, I get food.
It's a bit of a false pretense. He's not really playing
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was going to say.
I mean, there are... Have you seen there's like... Is it monkeys or they've trained pigs, I think, are very good at playing particular games.
Oh, no, I've not heard of that.
Maybe I'll have a look and see if I can find out what that thing is and maybe I'll bring it on
Yeah.
another week and I'll tell you all about it.
That'll be good.
Well, surprise, surprise. We've just wrapped up yet another riveting discussion about gaming on this podcast. Cool! Who needs variety when we can talk about pixels and controllers all day long? Time to spin the randomizer and see where it takes us next. Animals aren't supposed to make mistakes.
Is this about a speed-running dog?
No, but it could link in with that.
Is this
It's not obviously about speedrunning.
about a police dog with a gun?
No,
Regular police dog?
no, it's not about a dog or any dogs or canines.
It's a good job you said that because I just fixated on it being a dog and I'd forgotten to say animals.
It's not. I mean, I don't think you can keep it as a pet. Some people might.
Tigers.
A lot smaller.
I was thinking like Tiger King style.
Baby tigers.
No, a lot smaller than a baby tiger.
Did an animal accidentally kill someone?
No, but it is about it being a bit dumb. Shall I just give you the what's up?
Yeah, I
Shit.
think you have to give us the skinny.
Right. So it was actually a quote from a comedy short that I watched from Sarah Silverman. And yeah, she said, started with the quote, animals aren't supposed to make mistakes. And it was to do with squirrels. And apparently squirrels can't find 80% of the nuts that they hide,
Stupid
which
motherfucker.
is hilarious. But I'm going to get this wrong because I didn't write this next bit down. However, there's some truth along the lines of where I'm going. And that is that essentially that's how a lot of trees grow. A lot of trees get grown in forests and stuff like that because squirrels can't remember where the fuck they put their nuts.
They're like, I would eat these seeds, but instead it's now a massive oak tree.
Yeah, they're just basically planting loads of seeds everywhere. It's just, stupid because they're dumb. They're so dumb.
Have you, on the subject of squirrels, are you aware of Mark Rober?
Is he
No.
a squirrel?
It's like he's an ex-NASA engineer who has a YouTube channel. and he does this thing. I'll send you a link. He did it for several years running, where he made basically assault courses for squirrels.
Oh, cool.
And it's brilliant.
I've seen this. Yeah. Some of them, like the squirrels, get properly yeeted, don't they?
They go fucking flying.
Yeah, but it is all safe for them because he's got like safety nets and stuff, hasn't he?
Yeah, they're also incredibly agile. Like he goes over how they can make micro adjustments to their kind of limbs to.
Yeah, he slows it down in slow-mo, doesn't he? And
it's almost like flying squirrels can go for much higher distances, but like a squirrel can fall from quite a high distance, correct itself so it's upright, and land quite nicely, I think.
Just with a few broken bones.
No, I think they're fine.
It's like a real-life game of hide and seek, where the nuts always seem to win. Speaking of games, why break tradition now? We've managed to link every single segment of this podcast back to gaming in some way. So why stop now? Let's dive into our next segment, because apparently playing games is the only thing we're good at, and even that is debatable. Let's see what delightful gaming adventure awaits us this time.
Right, guys, do you fancy playing a game?
I'm down.
Yes.
Thomas undecided.
No, I do. No, I do want to play.
Okay. I devised this game myself based on a quote that my brother has said many times.
Right.
The quote is, there are only 151 Pokemon. Everything after that is a Digimon.
Right, okay.
Nice.
Can we sample in Mike saying that?
I'll do you one better. Have a listen to this.
Pokemon, there are only 151. The rest are all Digimon. There's one, oh, what the fuck is that? It looks just like Cousin Nick. Digimon, damn it, only Pokemon. There are over 1,000 now. How is anyone meant to keep up with so many of these new fucking Pokemon? Digimon.
So I've come up with a game based on this that I am calling Digimon or Digimon.
Okay.
So basically, I'm going to give you the name of a Digimon, and you have to tell me whether you think it's a Digimon or if it's a Digimon, which is basically a non-Gen 1 Pokemon.
Right.
And for context there, when Ben said the second Digimon, he did his little...
That was in air quotes, yeah.
Yeah, air quotes.
Are you guys following what I'm saying? Because I did say Digimon a lot.
I follow.
Yeah.
So do we, when we answer, do we have to say it's a Digimon or it's a Digimon? And then you have to decipher which one of those we're saying it is.
I did a test run with my brother and we did do it that way. It got very confusing.
Let's just, for the listeners, let's just keep it as Pokemon.
So you just need to tell me whether it's a Digimon or a Pokemon, basically.
Right, okay.
There is a slight caveat here in that I think 99.9% of Digimon, their names end in Mon.
Yes.
So if I just give their full name, you will know it's a Digimon. So I've dropped the Mon.
Oh, okay. All right.
So if the Digimon was called Pikachu-mon, I would just say Pikachu.
Right.
Yeah?
Okay.
So the first one is Nidhogg.
That's a Pokemon.
So Tom's gone Pokemon. What do you reckon, Mark?
I was going to say Pokemon as well.
Nidhoggmon is a Digimon.
Oh my god!
Damn
I only
it.
didn't say it because it sounds stupid saying Nidhoggmon. I mean Nidhoggmon.
Okay, next one.
Do we not get to see what it looks like?
I don't have any of that stuff, and also this is an audio podcast.
Yeah, but we'll put pictures up. Okay, for listeners out there, we will put pictures up of the Pokemon that we are talking about in the show notes.
Okay, next one is Aggron.
Agronmon. That sounds like it. That's very rhymey.
Digimon.
Okay, Mark reckons Digimon. Tom, what's your vote?
Agronmon. No, I'll go Pokemon. Fuck it.
It's a Pokemon.
Ah.
That's 1 point to Tom. Okay, next one is Pixie.
That's a Digimon.
Mark?
Oh, but I feel like it's a Digimon and a Pokemon. Can I have both?
I'm going to say Pokemon.
Oh, I'll go Digimon. Fuck it. I'll go with my original answer.
It's a Digimon.
Ah, damn it, Tom.
Fujin.
That's a Digimon.
Yeah, Digimon.
That is a Digimon.
Digimon are the champions.
Mon.
Mon.
Is Mon a Pokemon or is Mon a Digimon?
I feel like it's a Digimon. I feel like Mon.
I feel like in a later series they got really meta and made it Mon. They were like, fuck it, it's a monster. Yeah.
It is a fucking Digimon, and that was the stupidest one I came across.
Imagine there's a Pokemon called Pokemon.
Or a Digimon called Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a Pokemon that is just a Pokeball.
True.
Oh, yeah, what? Yeah, well, Voltorb.
Voltorb and
Yes,
Electrode.
I fucking knew it. See, I am a nerd. I'm a real nerd. I knew it.
Yeah, but Mark, okay, let's test how much of a nerd you are. Name any Pokemon that isn't from the first 151.
No.
Meryl. Is it Meryl or Meryl?
Oh, yeah, the little sheep.
No, Meryl's the little blue thing.
Oh, no, I don't know that.
Right, we'll do a couple more. Flyby.
That's a Pokemon.
That's you book your holiday with them, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, trick question. It's not a Pokemon or a Digimon. It's actually an aero company.
I've got one. Ready? EasyJet.
EasyJetmon. That's Digimon.
Ryanairmon.
So what were your answers?
I'm gonna say Digimon.
I think I said Pokemon.
It's a Digimon.
Oh,
Boom!
shit.
Digimon are the champions.
Okay, last one. Flygon.
Flygon. That's a Pokemon.
I'm gonna say Digimon.
It's a Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
That just shows how they can be similar.
Yeah, it's mad.
I feel like there was one in here that I did want to include that hasn't. I set up a randomizer basically.
Oh, nice.
I just want to see if there are any that I'm missing that were really good.
Just while you're doing that, didn't know if you guys knew this, but Harry Styles has 4 nipples.
Yeah, I actually did know that.
I didn't.
Damn it.
Oh, I've just spotted one of the ones on the list that I did want to tell you guys. So I've got one more. Type : null.
Type null. Oh, that'll be a Digimon.
It's a fucking Pokemon. What are they doing?
That's weird.
Weird, isn't it?
Here's a question. What was the first Pokemon ever created
Ooh.
by Game Freak?
Jinx.
Nope. Ben?
I feel like this is something I should know. Was it like Jigglypuff or something, or Clefairy?
No, it was Rhydon.
Weird. That's one that I always forget about.
What one's Rhydon?
That's Rhyhorn's.
Yeah, because it's boring. It's just a rhino. That's probably what they thought of it first.
Oh, random. I didn't. I can't remember Rhydon.
You probably don't remember Azurill. It looks. Isn't that? I think
that's the evolution of Marill, I think.
Yeah. Did you know that it can change gender while evolving?
Ooh, interesting.
Don't tell people that; they'll get angry.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. Don't want to get too political there, boys.
Did you know that this is an interesting one? Did you know that Meowth and Pikachu are opposite Pokemon?
The fuck does that mean?
So, like Pikachu's a mouse and Meowth's a cat.
Oh, right,
it's
the
a
whole
cat.
mouse cat.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
yeah.
Pikachu is number 25 on the Pokedex, and Meowth is number 52.
Okay, that's interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, here's some ones that I'm assuming you do know because they're very obvious, but you might not. Did you know that Ekans is snake backwards?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew that.
Do you know what Muck backwards is?
Calm. Well, we hope you enjoyed the second episode of Wonderfully Ill-Informed. If you've got any thoughts, questions or corrections, then reach out to us at our Instagram, which is Wonderfully Ill-Informed, which is Wonderfully Ill-Informed. All one word, Wonderfully Ill-Informed.
Wonderfully
Ill-Informed.
Don't forget to
Wonderfully Ill-Informed.
Yeah. Shut up, Mark. Don't forget to subscribe, rate or leave a review on whatever podcast platform you're listening on. It will help us grow into massive, tall human giants and ensure that more wonderfully ill-informed individuals like yourself can discover our show.
Wonderfully Ill-Informed, all one word. See you next week.
Wonderfully Ill-Informed.
Thanks for listening.
See you next
Giants.
week. Bye.
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 Growing.
Just repeating random words.
Wonderfully Ill-Informed.
Why did we start a podcast?
I don't know, guys. Why did we start a podcast?